Hey, that sounds like
Alright,
good
welcome to the Graveyard Pod. You always say it sounds good to you, but to me it doesn't because, like, the slight delay.
shit. To me, we synced up, and
Yeah,
on
for
my
you
end we
guys it
synced
probably
up.
sounds just fine. But for me, since I'm delayed counting down, you're getting the one, like, half second after I do. So, and you're clapping, and so is Daemeon. And I'm sure, like, the delay is slightly different for both of you. So for me, it's like, I clap, Daemeon claps, and you clap. Which is fine, because Zach just sent a message. He said he'll be home in 40 minutes. Okay, it's not.
He can join the podcast at the end.
If he wants to, he can.
Yeah.
I mean, the way we've been going right now, he would probably get in when we're like halfway through.
Yeah.
Yeah, the way we've been
Yeah.
going, he'll be on for at least a half hour.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's
Here, message from him.
do the intro before we're halfway through the podcast.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm Adriano.
I'm Joe.
I'm Daemeon. And let's get right into the news.
Yeah, no Corey this week to murder my connection, or I have to.
I just want to say, I told everyone to clap, but I don't think Corey clapped into the right microphone.
Really?
Week.
He
Yeah, I was
clapped
going
to
through.
his ears.
He might. I don't know what he did because I heard something that sounded like a clap. So like I hope that's it, and it wasn't it. Like his audio was slightly off, so like he kept talking over me. I was like, man, this sucks. I was like, oh, that's why. So then I adjusted so it sounds better like 20 minutes in because I couldn't figure out from the beginning.
Nice.
Yeah. So it was
Bravo,
like
Corey.
I clapped, Joseph clapped, Daemeon clapped, and Corey was like, it was like.
He's like,
Bravo, Corey.
Yeah, but yeah, that sounds fine. So, but it just sounded like Corey was like he kept talking over Corey,
I mean, that's how it normally is.
Yeah.
or he would like respond instantly to something. And I was like, dang.
Yeah, he's really into the questions.
Hey, his response time is impeccable.
Yeah. Okay, real quick, open can of soda, muting. All right, you guys heard that podcast, did not?
He opened a can of soda, by the way. It was like a sound.
Yeah. Okay.
Just keeping him
All
updated.
All right. So, going this we'll see. I have news stories back again this week.
Cool.
Yay!
Woo.
This week got 3 of them, and they are actually probably 3 of my favorite stories in a long time. So look forward to that later on. Daemeon started now. He said he had something that happened.
Yeah, from
All
like an
right.
hour ago.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. What can I label this under discussion? Like one word.
FNF FNAF.
FNAF?
That's a Freddy's.
Five Nights at Freddy.
Oh,
The
Jesus.
Adrian was there.
Okay. Man, we're turning into like a Five Nights at Freddy's podcast.
Okay, no. So I have to explain. I want to like explain what happened first. So I decided to build Five Nights at Freddy's on Minecraft, right, in my Minecraft server.
Oh, Jesus.
I don't know why. I just decided to. It was one of those days where I was up for like 30 hours, and I was half asleep, and I was like, you know what I should do? Build Five Nights at Freddy's. So I did, and then me and Corey were playing on it, and then I just randomly thought, like, I wonder, is there a video of somebody, like, did somebody make the Five Nights at Freddy's characters, like, do Fortnite dances? I was like, there has to be one.
I'd be
What's
Yeah.
weird is that there
Fortnite
isn't. There isn't.
What?
There isn't one.
What?
But we found someone made Springtrap from the third game dance to Gentleman by Psy. And Corey hates this video, by the way, but I love it because Corey hates it. That's the only reason why I love it. And
Well,
I've just been
I think I
sending
know
him like I've just been sending him screenshots from the video. I sent the whole video in the Skype chat earlier.
Alright. I somehow have something related to this that happened to me recently this week. So I was in a discussion on Twitter about Pokemon. I guess talk about Pokemon a little bit, so I don't keep changing it. and I wanted to know if in Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, which is a remake of Gen 1 again, if Gen 2 Pokemon are coded in the game, which I guess will lead to a discussion that it'd be interesting what you guys think. I don't think Daemeon will care though. And I was like, so I looked up when the Gen 2 started, looked up Totodile, and then the only video I found of it, I don't even know, I still don't know if he's in the game, was all his evolution models doing the default dance from Fortnite.
All right, hold on. I'm looking it up again. I have to see if there actually is one.
Adrian, you're a little like staticky.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
whenever
my
you talk.
earphones keep falling down. For you, for on the podcast, it sounds fine, but
Oh,
you guys, like, because I
There
don't have a
is. Okay, I wasn't looking enough. Okay. Oh wait, no. I was specifically looking for Springtrap.
Good, alright. Yeah, but the entire time when I was looking for that, was for see if any other generations were in Pokemon Let's Go. That's the only video I could find related to it, and I still don't know. I was like, okay. I guess I got a video of Totodile default dancing.
I found it. Found one.
Gonna send that to
That's
Corey?
great.
Yeah, send it to Corey, then we'll updates. God, okay, so little tangent. I was applying for jobs, and I have an app where you can just click and it like sends in your application, your pre-made application, and I accidentally sent one to a company, and I keep getting text notifications from them asking me to finish my thing. And I'm like, no, I didn't even want to apply to you.
What's the company?
It's Panda Express, but it's too far for me to go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's yeah. So like to keep. I'm like, okay.
Somewhat related to that, I applied to Fry. Well, actually, I went in for my Fry's interview September 12th.
Yeah.
I still haven't even been like gotten a call back. Well, actually, I did get calls back, but they couldn't get my application, so they had to call me back for a third time.
Okay, I also want to say something like that because Damon's trying to get a job at Fry's forever.
Yeah.
I applied at a job, and 2 hours later, I got like called for an interview. But then it turned out that the only day where they were holding interviews, I couldn't make it. So I was like, dang, that sucks.
I can see on Skype that Corey's read the message. I sent it in the group chat, by the way.
Yeah, thank you for this information. I now have something to torture Corey with. Thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
I sent him like the whole video through text message, and the only thing I got back was just no.
Now what you need to do is just like get his phone and find a way to have it playing all the time.
I need to get like
Change
more
his
phone
ringtone.
numbers. Get more phone numbers. Text him it with more phone numbers. Put his phone number on the internet and say, "Yo, send this video to him."
Okay, make
I guess I should.
What?
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 What? Go ahead.
You should just make like like his fucking ringtone jump or something. Just get him to a point where like whenever he hears that song, all he can think about is Springtrap.
The funny thing is, I actually like never heard that song before that. So now whenever I hear that song, I only think of Springtrap.
Really?
It's
You
all right. I'm
never
gonna
heard this
describe the
song?
video. No, I never heard it before. I only heard Gangnam Style from Psy. That's the only song I ever heard from them. I'm gonna describe the feelings of emotions I felt when that video came on. All right, I guess I should explain something else that we found out about that video too. That video is cursed.
Oh god.
It was such a cursed video. I have a playlist that I literally just made, and it's called Videos That Cause Me Pain, and that's the only video that's in it.
Why is it cursed? How does it cause you pain?
It's just the aura that this whole video has around it. If you were to watch it, you'd realize.
Well, now I want to watch it, but I don't because.
But it's even worse. You go into the comments and everybody's calling Springtrap hot.
Oh
Like,
God. Oh God.
hold on. I need to send a picture in the Facebook chat. I don't know where Adrian went. Adrian just disappeared. Actually, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I already have a picture of Springtrap saved.
Daemeon.
I guess I should explain that one as well. It's because I told people about this video. I guess I should. Yeah. I'm sorry, but I don't see it.
Oh sweet Jesus. Okay.
I'm not seeing it. I'm not picking up what they're putting down.
Yeah, if you guys want to know, like, I'm not gonna put this up there because by the time I get it up there, we're gonna be on like a way different topic.
Nah, this whole episode's gonna be about Springtrap.
Okay.
OMG, Springtrap is so hot when he dancing like that.
Oh,
5
God.
heart eye emojis.
Daemeon, shut up. Alright? We already know
Damn,
that
you
it's a
made
weird-ass
me and my
place.
sister nosebleed. OMFG. This video's just... I hate it so much, but I love it because Corey hates it. Alright, next topic.
Yes, please.
Alright,
Anything
so
else?
the thing I wanted to talk about, this is like old news at this point, but like we never talked about it. I don't know why. This sounds like something I would bring up. I just typed in for discussion things instead of typing in Pokemon. I typed in discussion. Pokemon. Okay, so Pokemon. So Pokemon Sword and Shield come out I think next month. Okay, Gen 8, and of course we know no matter what happens, they're gonna sell like crazy. It's Pokemon.
Yeah.
But there is a controversy about, you guys might have seen this, about, in Gen 8, not every Pokemon ever is going to appear in it, which I believe will be the first time that this happened, where some Pokemon from previous games just aren't going to make it in. And it's a huge thing. Like, some people don't care because they just play Pokemon super casually. You know, just play the game, collect a couple, get through the game. There's some people who are like, yeah, I get it. It's a lot of work at Pokemon at this point with how many there are. Plus, it's the first completely new console game. Like,
Your console will
yeah, first time. Well, it's not. Well, I think it can handle it. Just that, like, they have to make everything in HD now from scratch. Because their only other console games were either on the GameCube, which didn't obviously don't require as much, and there was nothing new about it, just like a new world. And then Pokemon Let's Go, which is just a remake of Gen 1, so they already had everything, they just had to make it in 3D and stuff. But there are a lot of people, and I'm pretty sure it's died down a lot, but there's a lot of people who are saying that they're going to boycott the game and they really hate it for a ton of reasons. And I think some of them make sense, but I don't think it's worth boycotting the game. I think it's because some people are saying it's Pokemon, gotta catch them all. You can't just have a game and not include all of them. Which I'm like, yeah, that's fair, but that's technically from the anime, not the games. And then another one's like, well, it's not fair if you include some, because what if someone's favorite Pokemon doesn't make it into the game? Like, it's not fair if all these other people get their favorite one into the game, but then some people are like, well, my favorite one didn't make it in. And again, that makes sense, but I don't think it's that big of a deal. If you look at other...
If you, like, only have one favorite Pokemon, that's kind of insane. I would think. But how many there are, you have to have multiple favorites. So, like, the statistics are, like...
I don't even know if... Well, you obviously... I'm sure most people have, like, their number one favorite, but yeah, you have to have multiple that you like. Cause
yeah.
I'm sure, like, in every previous game, you had one Pokemon that you went to that you wanted your team no matter what, somehow. But to be honest, I don't care that much. Like, I hadn't even checked if my favorite Pokemon are even making it in. Because it's a new game. It's not a remake, so I kind of want to, get to know all the new ones.
You kind of want to be surprised.
well, not even surprised. I just think there's some cool new ones. Like there's this one bird one, because every generation there's a new bird Pokemon like Pidgey. But this one looks really cool. It kind of looks like a knight. Like he's black and like apparently he's 6 feet tall. Pokedex, which doesn't seem accurate. But then
When
like
he's 6 feet tall.
Yeah, but he looks really cool. I'm like, oh, that's really cool. Looking forward to using him. Then they have new forms of older Pokemon, like Weezing, kind of looks like Doug Dimmadome from Very Odd Parents. And then Farfetch, which is the Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimmadome.
The dude with the tall hat.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, so, and I think that's really cool. But then and the reason why they're mad, especially because in previous games, not every Pokemon was in the Pokedex, but they're still coded into the game. Like you can still transfer them from older games, and if you can get them, you can still use them. You just can't put them in the Pokedex. But on this one, they're not even coded into the game, and they've said they're not going to patch them in later on. They're just not making it into the game. And then this has led to a bunch of other. And this one issue alone, I think it's fair. It's a fair complaint. I will say that. I get it, but they're starting to overreact to other things with the game that they don't like.
Well, of course, it's the internet.
One of the things that but there's a picture of a tree from the demo from months ago. So it's not even like the game's not even out yet, and people are saying this tree looks so bad. It looks like an N64 tree, and it doesn't. It looks. I would say, it didn't look very good, but it looked like a Wii era tree. Like, but even then, it's the demo.
Yeah, it's like a beta or something,
Yeah, and then they kept going like. And then they were looking around like, wow, the grass doesn't look that good. I'm like, God, it's grass. And it's Nintendo Pokemon on the Switch. Like, I'm not expecting like Metal Gear Solid 5 grass.
Grass and
like
doesn't
they were
look
just
that good.
Yeah. So like they were like finding all these other really small complaints and like blowing them up and like, wow, the graphics suck when it was just that one tree. And even then, it was from the demo, and it wasn't even like from the game. It was a picture someone took with their phone of it.
Yeah, people are just they're just nitpicking.
Yeah, but it's died down now. People are kind of calming down. Like, yeah, I just think they're overreacting. I don't think it's that big of a deal. I think that they could have patched them later. Maybe there's like small updates, like, hey, here's your new Pokemon. Hey, here's more Pokemon. But I think the thing that really ticked people off is that right before this news came out, they announced a new thing called Pokemon Home on your Switch, where you can transfer Pokemon from other games in there, so you can use them in future games. But then it's like, it was just bad timing, in my opinion, for that announcement, followed by, hey, we're not having all the Pokemon in this next game. Even though you can use them in Pokemon Home, like from a future game, you can't bring them into Sword and Shield. So it's like, that was just bad timing.
Yeah. Definitely did not think that through.
No, that's sad. Yeah, and then there's another thing about it I was gonna say. I forgot though.
I was gonna say, speaking of Nintendo, the Switch Lights already have drift.
Yeah, cause we're gonna switch this to Nintendo overall, I guess. So Nintendo Switch Lite came out recently. Cool. I don't really care that much because it's a Switch Lite that some games you can't play on it because you can't detach Joy-Cons and whatever. I don't care that much, but I get it. Some people get it because they can't afford a regular Switch. But an issue with the Joy-Cons is that they weren't made well.
They're shit.
Yeah, they're really cool controllers, but the control sticks.
The joysticks, the analog controls
are so bad.
Are garbage.
They are terrible. Like the controller itself, it's really cool how you can like, oh hey, person next to me you can play. Oh hey, they're really small. Hey, you can use it. They can track speed and whatever. They're really cool, but the control sticks are so bad. Like that's like the most important part. I don't care about the rumble or stuff that much. I want the controllers to be good.
It's funny they're already coming out with the Switch Lite V2.
Yeah, and then luckily, since people complain about it for a lot, they have already stated that if it is an issue with your Joy-Cons, they will repair them for free.
It's more than a complaint. There's a lawsuit going on.
Oh, yeah, there's a lawsuit.
It wasn't just them. It wasn't just people be like, "Hey, my Joy-Cons are breaking." No, it was literally people are suing Nintendo now.
Yeah, but luckily they're coming out with a Switch Lite V2, and I'm pretty sure they're going to make all the Joy-Cons like this from now on, or that won't be an issue. And the issue isn't just that the control sticks are bad. They control fine at first, but they start drifting. Like if you push up and then you go back to neutral, they'll still like veer up a little bit. And it's an issue like almost immediately after you start using them.
Mine doesn't have them.
Yeah, mine don't. My original Joy-Cons did, but I repaired my entire Switch, so now I don't have that issue. At least I don't know. At least not yet.
Didn't you break the card slot in your Switch?
Yeah, the card slot broke, so I sent that and got that repaired. And then they also just gave me a whole new Switch and new Joy-Cons and everything. I was like, oh, cool.
What?
It cost me $100, but I was still okay. At least it's.
Oh, okay. No.
Yeah. This was. I think I don't remember when this was. I don't remember when the podcast was still being made. Probably, maybe this was. I think right before the podcast started. But my Switch, the card slot broke, so it couldn't hold games in there unless like you held them in with tape.
Nice.
And they could still read them and everything, but like it's annoying. And I was like, well, I might as well get it sent in now rather than like forever now. Especially because I had money to fix it. So I sent it in, and they're like, yeah, we don't feel like fixing it, so here's a new Switch. We transfer all your data over and everything. I was like, oh, cool.
Huh. That's cool.
Yeah, so it at least made my $100 worth it.
Yeah, I'd say so. It is fucking cold up here.
No, it's not down here.
Yeah, no, like Thursday.
Hey, can you bring some of that cold down here?
I mean, right now it's like good weather, right? Like nighttime temperature is like, I wish it was this during the day.
Hold on, let me check my watch. Oh shit, I forgot I set the background to that.
It's a fucking
77 degrees.
75. Yep.
Oh dang it, Daemeon has
It's a screen cap. It's a screen cap from the video.
Of course it is.
Cause I recorded my screen, I recorded like my watch, being like, let me check the time. I sent it to Corey.
Last I checked, which was just before we started the podcast, my phone said it was 56 degrees up here.
Yeah, that's like good weather. Like if it stayed like that was the coldest it got. Good time.
By the way, Adrian, your card slot broke on March 31st, 2019.
Oh, thanks for letting me know.
I scrolled back in our Skype chat history. I have the receipts.
Damn.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, Thursday though, apparently it's gonna get, like, Thursday morning, it's gonna be sub-zero temperatures. So water is gonna
dang.
freeze.
Wow, Mortal Kombat's coming to you?
Bro, that's crazy.
God damn it, Adrian.
Okay, I didn't hear you laughing, so I thought you were like being silent out of anger. I was like, dang. That's all it took this week.
Huh?
I was like, that's all it took this week.
Oh yeah, but no, it's just like.
I swear, scrolling through Google Images is like a fucking minefield.
Oh god.
Yeah. Alright, so another thing that started this week that me and Joe, I know, like, Daemeon probably have a rough episode because so far it's been like stuff that doesn't really apply to him. But The Walking Dead started this week, so it just started, so like today, so probably won't go into spoilers.
Alright, I'll be back in a little bit.
Alright, see you, Daemeon.
Yeah.
Alright.
So, without going into too much spoilers, how'd you feel about the first episode?
I thought it was really good. I laughed a lot in this episode, which I thought was which I thought was kind of crazy considering how season 9 ended. You know, how it was super depressing by the end of the season, and then this season starts, and I'm just laughing. you know, it's kind of nice to see see the characters return to some sort of normalcy, but you know, they're still looking over their shoulder.
Yeah, I wasn't laughing like you were. Oh wait, by the way, what time does it come on for you?
Right now 6 o'clock.
Okay, I thought I was. Well, no, I think I got I think I found a website that had the East Coast airing, so I got to like start watching online at 6.
Okay.
Because I don't have cable, so I was like, oh, cool. I can still watch it at normal time. But I wasn't like, haha, I wasn't like laughing. I'm weird. But like started out, I was like watching, I was like, dang it, I like all the characters, I hate this. Now I'm actually sad if they die. Because like after like, because they're into season 8 stuff, I was like, okay, I really don't care that much. But now I'm like, dang it, now I care about the characters again.
I don't know, season 8,
so then, like, I was actually
7 and 8 just suck.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, but I was like going through like, man, who's my favorite character now? But then I was like, well, I like this character, I like that character, I like that. Okay, I like everyone. Like, there's no one that I like. Man, if they die, I won't be kind of sad. I'll be like, dang.
Who would you say
at this
is
point,
your
like, everyone.
favorite?
That's a good question. Because obviously Daryl and Carol and Michonne, because they've been around forever, you had to like them.
Yeah, like since like season 1
and Judith, of course.
You're putting some real thought into it.
During the episode I had it, but I forgot who I picked. Cause I'm kind of like keep remembering, because like I have stupid reasons to like different characters. Like I like Rosita because she was on Ned's Declassified. So like, oh cool, that's Susie Crabgrass.
Wait, what?
Yeah, she was on Ned's Declassified. She was Susie Crabgrass. Who was the girl that Ned had a crush on.
Oh my god, you just fucking blew my mind!
Joseph's brain cell.
Holy shit, I didn't know that! That's fantastic!
Yeah, I found that out too. I remember when I found it, I was like, whoa! Except this is like right after she was introduced, so. But yeah, so I like her for that reason, and I just like her character. Oh, no, I would say my favorite character is Maggie, but she's not on it right now.
Oh, they confirmed she will return. She will be a series regular in season 11, but she can still return in the back half of season 10.
Great, so that's something to look forward to.
Yeah,
that means she won't be dead in season 10.
Huh?
That means she's probably not going to die this season.
No.
Good. Then I also like Lydia because of Henry.
Yeah, you really liked Henry last season.
I got really attached to him over the end of season 9. I got really attached to him, and then you just kill him. Yeah, so Maggie's my favorite, but of who's on the show now, I don't know. I like Eugene too, because he's Eugene. I don't know, every character I like. Favorite character who was in this episode, Judith. Not because of anything she did, just overall. Just Judith.
Yeah.
I'm just sitting here.
Yeah, we heard you.
Daemeon, who's your favorite character?
Springtrap, definitely.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I literally just have a Google image tab and I'm just scrolling through.
Of Springtrap?
Like, fuck. Alright, I'm closing out of it. Goodbye. Good night. Good night.
Daemeon has went one.
All right, I don't want no. I don't want water. That was all right.
Oh my god! What was that? It sounded like you almost drowned.
I was drinking water, right? And I was scrolling through, Springtrap on Google Images, and I saw something, and it wasn't what I was really expecting to see, or I preferred to see.
All right, sorry. That happens.
And what's funnier is I threw my water bottle behind me, but I have my like studio light angled so it landed on it and then slid back and hit me in the back of the head. Smooth. Get out of here.
Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking die.
Alright.
Okay, I randomly found this one thing on Twitter, not related to anything, but it's of a video on YouTube called Freddie Mercury stubs his toe and it really hurts, and then the video is just Bohemian Rhapsody, not really related to anything. That was funny. Alright.
I am in my zen zone.
I'm going to bring up the Save Daemeon.
Yeah, could we please bring something else up that I would have to Google search?
Oh, so some of the walkers on The Walking Dead kind of remind me of Springtrap.
Oh yeah, that's interesting.
They kind of
because they're green.
That's something they kind of think about for The Walking Dead. If fucking do a walker that died in like a Chuck E. Cheese outfit or something, and that. How stupid that would be. But
yeah,
at the same
stupid
time,
but
it's
funny.
It's stupid but completely funny. Just like dead Chuck E. Cheese walking down the street.
Alright, why am I back on this? Okay, we're gonna go look at stuff on eBay.
Oh, God.
Alright, so I think since we're far enough in to the pot, if you guys want, I can buzz out the news stories for the week.
Alright, please.
Alright, news stories.
That way Daemeon doesn't have to go through Google Images anymore.
Get my mind off. Get my mind off it.
Alright, news stories. Got 3 this week. And not gonna lie, I forgot about doing this, searching all week. So I was like, oh, okay, so an hour ago I found all 3 of these. But they are Prime stories. At least I think.
There are what stories?
News stories.
No, what you said before that sounded like you said Prime stories.
Prime stories.
Amazon
Prime
Prime.
Time.
Sponsored by Amazon.
Today's video is sponsored by.
The Walking Dead was on during prime time, so yeah, it's cool. Bring it back. Alright, so today, story number 1. Just letting you guys know.
Go ahead.
I just looked these up today, so I don't have a good order to read these, so I'm just going to read in the order that I found them. Okay, so today we're going to the land of the Shrek. Or at least his accent.
Okay.
So you guys know where that is? Scotland, yes. Doesn't really pertain to the story, but just, I like putting where the stories take place. So a teen girl just minding her own business, but like many other girls in this day and age of the social medias, she received an unpleasant picture. You can probably figure out what the picture was.
You know who else got an unpleasant picture?
Huh?
From Daemeon's reaction, I think he got a similar one too.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, with the picture, this creep put, "Hey girl, you're so sexy." So, the girl, her name is Faye. She responded in a very unique way. How do you think she? Oh.
I think Joseph's delayed.
All right. Okay.
Okay.
Her name. Okay. I'll just say that part again. Okay. So. With the picture, the creep also put, "Hey girl, you look so sexy."
Oh, okay.
I think I know what this one is.
Yeah. Okay. The girl, her name's Faye, and she responded in a very unique way. Try to guess. I'll say Joseph. You guess first, in case Daemeon knows what it is.
Oh God.
How do you think she responded? Like, it's such a great way to respond.
I don't know. Like.
So she sent a. So the guy sent a picture of his thing, right? You know, his twig and berries. You know.
So she responded back by Daemeon?
Sending back her own twig and berries.
Because she's transgender. So she just so happened to be transgender, so he picked the wrong girl.
Counter-Strike.
And then so then after she sent that, the guy responded by saying, "What the heck? Why would you send that to me? I'm blocking your number now. Bye. I'm deleting this conversation."
Oh my God!
Dang.
Yeah, imagine
what a
that.
virgin.
Imagine that. Very ironic, isn't it? So yeah, obviously he didn't appreciate that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's just
Yeah.
like.
So.
Send something like that to me.
How dare you send that to me?
I mean, just like, any girl could do that. Send one right back. You get a dick pic you don't want, send one right back. Freak the person out because it's just like, what the fuck are you doing?
All right. I'll be sure to do that.
And the real kicker is when someone on Twitter asked her, she said, "For real though, is yours bigger?" And she said, "Yes, by a lot."
Not surprised.
Yeah,
Dude
so like
was
I said,
probably packing a 2-inch Punisher.
Okay, so I just want to say I love that term, like 2-inch Punisher. So
the 2-inch Punisher, yeah.
That's why I like naming my sword in Minecraft sometimes.
Oh God.
Slain by the 2-inch Punisher.
Okay.
Jesus
Second story.
Christ.
Okay. So this one, we're coming back to our homeland, known as the U.S.
Okay.
Specifically Indiana.
Oh God.
Trying to see if I can remember what this one is too. What happened in Indiana? A lot of things.
Yeah, you might have heard of this one too. Because I think there's a YouTube channel that does news stories, and I think they just so happen to find 2 of these, too. So you might have heard these somewhere else, but
Is it the same YouTube channel that I'm thinking of?
I would guess so, but I did not get these from them. I got these from just Reddit this time. Yeah, internet, Reddit for a little bit. Yeah.
I hate the internet now.
Okay. So I will say this story is a real roller coaster of events. You're gonna be like, what? It's a great story.
What?
What?
Oh God.
All right. So the story starts off stating that this family, the Barnett family, adopted a girl in 2010 at the age of 6.
Okay.
Which is very nice of them, right?
Yeah.
But it turns out they abandoned her in 2013 when left her in an apartment before they moved to Canada.
Oh my
God!
God.
That sucks, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But at first it seems like a terrible thing for a family to do such a thing. But after reading through the article, I don't really blame them. Guess why I don't blame them?
Because she was a bitch.
Did she try to kill everyone?
Oh, yeah, you're kind of right, but I'll get to that.
Oh,
so
God.
It turns out this girl, her name's Natalie, by the way, was actually a 20-year-old adult suffering from dwarfism when she was adopted, and 22 when they left her behind.
Oh shit!
Yeah, that took a big turn, didn't it?
That's a left turn I wasn't expecting.
Okay, so in the story it said that she's 3 feet tall, has trouble walking, and according to the letter, this may or may not be true, but it was included. She had adult teeth and was menstruating, so definitely not 8.
No.
If true. but she wasn't a kid, but it's still rude just abandon something like that. But they got their reasons. Guess some of the things that she said or done before abandoning them.
God. I don't know, threatening. Kill the cat. Or something like that. Then kill them.
Kill the cat, because that's the only thing she can reach.
Oh my god! Oh.
Okay, thankfully she did not actually kill anyone, but she did threaten to harm other members of the family. This is allegedly, but I kind of believe it at this point. She would hide knives in the couch. She put chemicals in their coffee, jumped out of moving cars, smeared blood on the mirrors, stood over them in their sleep, and said, "I'm waiting for the right time."
Oh shit!
All right, yeah. Now I don't feel bad for making fun of her height.
No.
After they left her behind, she was evicted from the apartment and was in and out of mental hospitals for a while, up to 2013. This takes place in 2012, by the way. I didn't say that, but well, it takes place now, but never mind. And then the family legally had her age changed from 8 to 22.
Jesus.
So yeah, but apparently this family was somewhat known for another reason. A completely different kind of reason. They have a son who is actually same age as us, maybe a little younger, but back in 2012, 12 years old, he's taken university maths and was pursuing a PhD in quantum gravity.
Okay.
And they were on the news for that too back then, around the same time. So it's like, huh.
I'm waiting to get blindsided.
Yeah, no, yeah, that's like
no, that's in the story. I'm just saying. I thought it was funny how they were on the news for something really cool, and then probably a few months later they were on the news for the complete opposite.
Yeah. I was expecting to get hit by a bus, essentially, like.
And then it turned out the kid was a serial killer.
Yeah, what is this really smart, cool sounding kid? What is the terrible thing that he's done that got his family on the news? Like,
he was actually a dwarf.
He was actually 43 years old and named Pablo Escobar.
Okay, so that was a roller coaster, right, Joe?
Huh?
I'm already going.
It started out all over. That was all over the place, like I said. Great, love. Okay, and this last one, okay, that goes back to. I don't know why I wrote this, but it takes place where my ancestors' homeland, Africa, specifically South Africa.
Okay.
Man, this episode's turning weird, dude.
It
started off weird.
That was in my notes. So yeah. Okay,
you wrote in your notes my hometown of Africa.
My ancestors' homeland, Africa, specifically South Africa. Because I try to make these like a script or some funny stuff in there. Because when I come to read them, I usually forget what I put in there.
Okay.
Okay. So it's about a pastor.
Oh God.
Guess why this pastor from South Africa was in the news?
Daemeon, go ahead. I'll let you have this one. Go ahead.
I'm gonna say, I mean, if it's what we're thinking about, is that even newsworthy anymore?
It's not. That's because it wouldn't be in the news.
Yeah, it's not even newsworthy anymore. So let's see. What did this pastor in South Africa do? Pastor. South Africa. Pastor.
Oh,
what do you think he did, Adrian?
What do I think he did? Okay, well, according to my notes, it wasn't for touching kids.
Okay.
The only person he harmed was himself. But he's trying to set a record. Guess what this record was?
Most tomatoes eaten in 1 hour.
No.
Well, that's my record I'm going for.
Almost the complete opposite of that.
Least tomatoes eaten in 1 hour.
That's a lot closer.
The least
like how
food.
long? What? Like starving himself or something?
Very close. Okay. So he's trying to be a record set by none other than Jesus Christ.
Oh, God!
The fasting record. So he died of malnutrition after going 30 days and nights without food. Unfortunately for him, he did not beat the record, as Jesus set the record at 40 days and nights.
Well, that's because he's weak, dude.
Yeah. And unfortunately, he also did not come back 3 days later.
Then what's the point, dude? Why would he do all that?
And then this was a comment on a Reddit page I found. Jesus does care about you until you try to show him up.
Oh my God!
And there we go. That's news stories this week.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah, really enjoyed those ones.
Oh my God!
All right.
I think we should just make this section of the podcast its own series at this point.
Well, yeah, maybe. I like having, something halfway through that's like, this is funny. Something to look forward to. All right. What else you guys can talk about?
Oh no. Whatever I had on my mind before, yeah, not anymore.
Wait, you forgot all about Springtrap?
No, I haven't forgotten about Springtrap. Dang, bro, he's packing. But you know what? We're gonna go back to Reddit.
Oh shit! What did I do? I don't want to go back to this. Ugh.
Alright, I'm going back to Reddit.
Oh, fuck up. Alright, what the hell? It sounds like someone's being electrocuted. Is that just me?
Adrian, can you please unplug the fork from the outlet?
What?
All we hear is this like
it just sounds like you're being electrocuted.
That's weird.
Like there's just constant static.
Well, I'll have you guys know that I'm not. Don't know what I can do about that. Here, let me check my audio waves. No, it's just you guys. So,
This is weird.
Did it just like start now?
Well, it's gone now. Like it just started. Like it just kept going.
Alright, that's weird.
Well, the only thing I think of note that happened for me this week is, like, I believe my brother more or less finished up his paperwork or whatever is necessary for him to go to the Marines, so he should be gone soon.
hey, you're gonna have a bedroom now.
Yeah.
One that doesn't smell very good.
Oh no, I'm gonna have to fucking.
You're gonna have to go get some Glaze air fresheners.
I'm gonna need some Febreze grenades and blow that shit up.
See, here's all you need to do: get Febreze, tape down the trigger thing, and throw it in the room, and then shut the door.
let it air out for the next week or so. Yeah, my sister can't wait because like the fucking stench that is my brother that has latched onto that room seeps into her room, so she can't wait to not have that anymore.
You guys got anything else going on with yourselves?
No, we've been trying to fix the exact same car. And still haven't done it.
I've been watching Survivor a lot lately.
Why?
because I don't have cable, so it's just like whatever's on the things. And I was going through. At the time, I only had Amazon Prime Video, so it's just like whatever's on there, and it wasn't a whole lot. And originally, it was like when I'm editing, I just want something on that I can like look over and watch. Every once in a while, I was like, I was playing Survivor, and then I got really into it. So now it's no longer my the thing I watch when I'm editing. Is what I watch just during my free time.
Nice.
Like over the course of like 4 or 5 days, I watched 3 full seasons of it.
Shit.
Yeah, I just had it on. I would just sit down and watch it whenever I'm bored. I just want to say, like Big Brother, because this season ended recently, and Survivor is so much better in terms of quality consistency over Big Brother. Because Survivor I've seen there's like 40 seasons of Survivor. Big Brother has half as many, and for the 4 seasons that I've been watching, all 4 have been great, like fantastic. And then Big Brother, over the last since season 12, there have been like 3 good seasons, and the rest have been have either been it's a little. Okay, so I'll just go through them. Seasons 2 through 8 were amazing, fantastic. Season 9, garbage, but it was kind of not understandable, made more sense because they kind of rushed it, because that's when the writer's strike happened. So they just made that season up out of nowhere when they had no shows to produce. So they needed some extra time slots. Season 10 was pretty good. It had iconic moments. Season 11 kind of set down, but still enjoyable. Season 12 was really good. Season 13 is more like 11, set back, but not bad. Season 14 was good, but not as good as like the older season, but still good. Season 15 is known as the racist season.
Why?
And that was because there were some very racist people.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Well, when I say very racist people, they didn't go too far, but they knew that they were being filmed the entire time, and everyone could see what they're saying at all times, and they're still saying some pretty bad stuff. So imagine what they say, when they're not being filmed. Yeah, and they were even like told like, hey, tone it down. They didn't. So it's known as the racist season. Plus, it still wasn't a very good season aside from that. Like, if you take away all that from what they showed on TV, because obviously they're not going to include that. And it still wasn't very good. And in season 16, everyone but like one person was either, 2 people were cool. One was just a very nice guy, like old guy, everyone loved him. And then the other guy was smart. Everyone else was completely stupid and sucked. So, like, the person who won deserved to win, but he was the only good person. That season 17 was good, but nowhere as good as the older ones. It wasn't that bad. Then 18 was boring. 19 was terrible, like, for so many reasons. I say that's the worst season so far. Season 20 was super good, best season forever. And then season 21 was the second most racist season so far, and it was bad for a ton of reasons. So yeah, good show, being good.
Are you saying that about Big Brother or Survivor? That's a good show.
Big Brother. Big Brother, I would say its best seasons are better than Survivor, but over the last 10 years, I would say Survivor has been significantly better.
Okay.
Which is disappointing, because that's like my favorite show. But it's like disappointing that year after year it's been every 3 years we get a good season, and it's
like clockwork.
Yeah, because but it still sucks because in the beginning seasons 2 through 8 were super good, amazing. I'll go back and watch them now and they're still good. And then they had one bad season. Then they had they said it's a good season. Then now it's just bad, good, bad, good, really bad.
Don't forget racist.
Not really, no.
My sister got accepted to NAU.
Oh yay! She can say hi to all of our teachers.
Like the funniest part about it is that when she got her acceptance letter, she was super happy to get like the fucking NAU stickers that were at the bottom, because when I got my letter, she asked if she could have the stickers, and just purely out of spite, I said no. So she didn't get a single NAU sticker for me. I just threw them out.
Really? Oh, okay. I was like, you got stickers? I was like, oh yeah, I did too.
Yeah, it's just like
You
I
guys
just
got
threw them
stickers?
out. Yeah.
Yeah. So have you guys watched Breaking Bad?
Nope.
I binged watched it, the whole series, a couple years ago. I know they're coming out with a Jesse Pinkman movie, like Saturday.
Yeah, it comes out in like 5. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
Oh yeah, that looks good.
I'm staying up till midnight and watch that on Netflix. Like midnight comes, I'm watching that.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for a while to watch it.
Yeah, no, I heard about it like a while ago, and I thought it was a joke. I thought it was like, dude, there's no way they'll do it. It was just like, then I saw the trailer for it, and just like, holy shit, it's real? Because I didn't hear anything about it. Because I didn't hear AMC confirm it. So, because I figured it would be an AMC movie, because Breaking Bad's an AMC property, I didn't hear them confirm
it. Because they have a deal at Netflix.
Uh-huh.
So Netflix gets it first, then AMC.
Well, so. I figured since The Walking Dead and Breaking Bad are both featured on Netflix, they have a deal,
Yeah. But I had no idea they already finished filming it.
Uh-huh.
Like 3 days before they announced it, when we found out that they even started filming it, and then they showed a trailer. Like 3 days after we found out, I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
They weren't kidding.
Yeah, that's more or less how I found it. Like, I was just scrolling through Twitter, and then the actor for Jesse, I follow him, and I saw him, and just like, what? Breaking Bad movie? What? It was a curveball I wasn't expecting. Like, holy crap!
Yeah.
They actually did it.
Have you been watching Better Call Saul?
No.
Oh,
no,
really good.
I haven't watched an episode, and that's more or less because I'm not a big fan of Saul. So, and plus, to me, it's just an origin story. I already know how it ends, so what's the point of knowing how it starts?
Yeah, I feel the same way, but it's actually like really well written.
Yeah,
Super
I don't
cool.
doubt that.
Has lots of references.
Yeah, I don't doubt that considering like it's got like what 4 or 5 seasons.
It's got 4. Season 5 comes out next. There was no season this year, so I'm just waiting.
Yeah.
Season 5 comes out, and then season 6. So.
Yeah. No.
Really good. I like it.
Yeah. And if it's made, and it's like made by the same people who made Breaking Bad, so they made Breaking Bad. They're still fucking talking about it today. So.
Yeah. Well, the main thing about Better Call Saul that makes it worth watching is that at least at the beginning of every scene they show a clip of what happened after Breaking Bad. So like you get like little clips of what happened throughout the show.
Oh, really? That's what that is?
Yeah, some parts of it at the very beginning. At each season they have a clip, and sometimes like little bits throughout the season.
Okay.
And then like it shows a lot of like what led to Breaking Bad.
Yeah, because
like a lot of the characters.
Yeah, I watched like the first episode of season 1, and I was really confused of what that was. Like, is this before what's happening now, or what? Because that's how I perceived it. It's like this is what's happening.
Yeah,
before.
I was like that first. So like, I honestly thought that this was showed like. I was confused because I remember them talking about him working at a Cinnabon place at a mall. And then he was. I was like, oh, cool, it takes place after. And then he was watching, but then I was like, well, no, maybe this is before. And then he was watching a commercial about Saul, and I was like, okay, maybe this is after.
Yeah.
And then it went back to before, and then it's like, oh, okay, so it is before.
Yeah.
But I was like, no, it's a flashback. It's
yeah. That was one of my big turnoffs for the show. Just like, I couldn't get past like where does this take place? Like, I have no idea where this takes place, and I can't focus on the story that it's trying to tell about what happened before Breaking Bad. I'm worried about like that, minute scene of like him making donuts and shit. Just like, where does that take place? Where, where is this going? So
yeah, and then there's some characters that don't appear in Breaking Bad at all. So like I'm kind of like I wonder what happens to them. So like there's like pretty much no reference to them. So it's like, huh? And they're actually like pretty big characters. So it's like, are they gonna die? And like it's like I don't know. Like it's really well, yeah. It's a good show. Except I would say you probably might like it more since you haven't seen Breaking Bad in a while.
Yeah,
right?
I've been considering like rewatching Breaking Bad.
Yeah, I wanted to do that before the movie, but it's like I don't really want to speed through watching it. So I'm like watching some of it.
I would imagine like what would be best is to like kind of rewatch the final season of Breaking Bad and then the movie, just because it looks like the movie picks up immediately after the Jesse drove away in the car. You know, that's what it looks like is happening.
So the real question is, do you think Walter White's still alive?
I think that would be interesting. Like, because that would like go to the show, because then that would kind of explain like why the cops want Jesse, you know, because they were building this case against Walter White and they were using Jesse, and then Jesse fell off the face of the earth, and so did Walter White. And all of a sudden, they got Walter White. Where the hell is Jesse? You know,
they knew that he was there.
Well, still, it's like they still need Jesse. Whether they're clean cops, they need him for like a testimony, or they're dirty cops, so they need to fucking kill him or what, They still need Jesse.
Yeah, and then also I really like the teasers and trailers because they're actually good. They don't spoil anything.
Oh yeah, like it is just like vague as hell. It's just like a full 2-minute trailer, and I know nothing of the story except that Jesse got a haircut. Yeah.
and then they showed another teaser, and it was just a guy talking on the phone to Jesse, and I was like, huh, that's interesting. Yeah, so really looking forward to
that. I think we lost Daemeon.
What?
Hey, Daemeon, you should watch Breaking Bad.
Yeah, you should. You should watch.
No, I don't watch.
And The Wire.
I don't watch very many shows.
You don't watch much of anything, do you?
No.
Watch a Springtrap.
I'm not watching it. I'm on eBay right now looking at iMac G3s.
Of course.
I gotta get every color.
You gotta have the rainbow.
Yeah, all like 12 or 15 colors they have.
Almost I never said what I thought about Walter White. I'm kind of hoping that he's either dead or that he was alive but he got taken by the cops, because I kind of hope that he actually was it, because that's a good way to end his story. Because I really liked the ending. That's one of the few shows I'm like.
Yeah, and El Camino looks good. Like the Jesse Pinkman story, and not Walter White story.
Yeah, but also if he is alive, I hope that he actually gets taken in and like for questioning, goes to jail or whatever, gets death penalty or something. And not like a happy ending.
I just hope that like at the end of the movie Jesse gets a happy ending, because that Jesse got served shit through the whole series. He's the one guy who never got a happy ending, and if he did, it didn't last long. The guy deserves one. He deserves a fucking win. I think we should end the podcast. Sounds like we're running out of things to talk about.
Yeah, according to this, I thought I was gonna have a ton of stuff to talk about, but
Hey,
had like Walking Dead, or like Breaking Bad's coming out, Nintendo, and there's like new stores, and it's like,
When are we getting Nintendogs on the Switch?
when are we getting Nintendogs on phone?
When are we getting Nintendogs 2?
When are we getting Nintendogs in real life?
Dude, what if dogs were real?
Dude, what if they made a Nintendogs game, but like Pokemon Go? You can walk around just finding dogs in your phone.
I mean, just go to like, this area and walk around.
I guess you can do that without a phone, but you know.
Yeah, you kind of don't need a phone.
And you can actually pet them too.
Yeah, that's a big plus of real life.
For real though, I actually really like Nintendogs on my DS. I think I would play it like every day.
Oh, you guys, you just kind of reminded me of a small little story that happened today. Like, my sister, earlier today she was playing Assassin's Creed, and she went up to pet this dog, and but instead of petting it, she accidentally killed the dog. Like, she went like, oh, it's a dog, I want to pet it, how do I pet it? And then she fucking just stabs the dog in the game. It's just like, she was so...
Oh, this is a game.
Yeah,
okay.
It's a game. It's not real life. It's not real life.
I forgot. I thought you were gonna like, oh, she accidentally like hit it or something. Like,
yeah, no, I wouldn't be laughing if it was real life. That'd be fucking... Because that would mean she probably killed my dog. And I'd be very upset.
Yeah, I threw out when you said Assassin's Creed. I was like, okay, whatever.
In one ear, right out the other.
Kid tuned back in there. She killed the dog. What? But she was so upset by it. She left the game and deleted the save file. So. This is
playing Xenoblade again. Getting closer to beating it.
Yeah, how long have you been playing it?
114 hours.
Yeah. Yeah, how close
Ooh. I need to check on the timer that I started right when we went up to Joseph's house.
Oh god.
Oh. It's still going.
Of course it is. What's it at?
It is at 2,345 hours. It has been going since July 2nd.
Nice.
Yeah.
Crazy.
So, I do have a goal where I want to beat Xenoblade, and that's before the end of the year, so then I have some time. Because I'm probably not going to play the remake when it comes out immediately, because it's so fresh in my mind. So I want to beat it, so then, not too long after it comes out, I can, do a nice playthrough of it. Because it's in HD, it looks super nice. And there's new stuff. Like, there's cut content, because I'm surprised that they got all this stuff on in the game as it is on the run on the Wii. So there's still a lot of cut stuff. So it's like, oh man, new areas. What else is it? New music.
New year, new me.
New year, new game, new me.
But it's probably still.
I would always create me's on the new year, so I could always say new year, new me.
I didn't.
I was just so funny back then. Man, what happened?
Oh, there's another thing I thought. Smash. There's a new leak about DLC characters, and kind of doubt this is the case. Well, I kind of hope it's not for some of them, because the next 4 in this rumor. Now the first one is Crash Bandicoot. I'm like, cool. I would love to have Crash and Smash.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, okay.
That was
Number 2,
a bar,
Rayman.
Adrian. Crash and Smash. Hey.
Crash and Smash.
Hey.
And then the second one was Rayman. I was like, Rayman, he's cool. I think he earns it. He's a long time game character. He has recognition. Third one was Professor Egad from Luigi's Mansion in like some of the Mario and Luigi games. I was like, that's a bit weird, but I can still see it. Yeah. I kind of doubt it because I don't know what in the world they would do with him.
Unless he's using all like the weird tech that he gives Luigi in Mario.
Yeah, well, he made a lot of stuff. Yeah, he made the flood thing that Mario uses.
Yeah, in Sunshine.
He made Luigi's vacuums and stuff. Yeah, and Bowser Jr.'s paintbrush. And some other stuff I don't even like. I think he makes coffee.
He makes coffee.
So that was. He does, and I think that's him at least.
Right? I just took a second to click. It's like he makes coffee. Yeah. Wait, what? He makes coffee.
And then that's where that's the most. That's the thing that surprises you. Not any other stuff. Coffee.
Yeah, because it's like
coffee.
It makes sense. Like he would go.
Well, then the last character on this list was Bandana Waddle Dee from Kirby, and I'm like, I really hope he doesn't make it, because that's just like feel like such a waste.
I don't even know.
But the only reason why that's, yeah, I didn't think you would.
He's said Band-Aid.
Bandana Waddle Dee from Kirby. He's like one of the Kirby enemies who just like, he literally looks like, kind of like an orange Goomba with hands, and has
a lot more words.
A bandana on, and has a spear. So I'm like, it's like that would be the equivalent of putting like a Koopa from Mario in there. But at the same time, it's plausible because they put Braun in Planet Smash. So it's like, you know what, this list actually seems plausible at this point. With everyone who's been in Smash so far, at this point, as long as they're a video game character, they have a chance of making it in.
So yeah, no Goku.
Yeah, Goku, and I'm like, good. I think Smash should say video games.
We should put Master Chief on that. Smash.
Yeah, I think that would be cool. I think Master Chief would be interesting, but we already got Banjo-Kazooie, so Microsoft already helped out a lot. But yeah, I do welcome in a nice, good old Master Chief.
Yeah, they put 2 people from Microsoft, Banjo and Kazooie.
Yeah, they put Banjo and Kazooie, man. Not just Banjo.
They put both of them in.
Yeah,
what if they just gave us Banjo?
What they just gave us Kazooie?
just.
That's all you get.
That'd be the biggest kick in the face.
That'd be the funniest thing ever, though. That'd be fantastic.
Oh, I wish they did that in the trailer.
Just Kazooie.
We got Kazooie.
That's all Microsoft we're working with.
And then everyone just wait, and then they wait for like 5 minutes afterwards. They're like, yeah, it's just Kazooie, and everyone just went like, what? And everyone's freaking out. Then after they announced,
and they're like, oh, Banjo was stuck in traffic.
He got stuck. Yeah.
Bandana was stuck in traffic.
Yeah, Kazooie just flew in, so then they would have someone there. Yeah, but I'm really hoping Gino makes it in finally. Cause
you said Gino?
Yeah, Gino.
Like the pizza place?
No, yeah, I knew you were gonna say that. No, from Super Mario RPG. He's like a wooden doll thing that comes to life. He's really cool.
Okay.
I don't know. I personally I'm not super attached or anything, but like he's been requested for so long. Like I think he's the most requested character that has yet to make it in. And it seems like as of lately they've been getting in all like the highly requested characters. But then again, only Banjo has been on that list.
But yet, where's Minecraft Steve? I'm just kidding, by the way.
He's in Minecraft. Where do you think
once Gino makes it in, well, if Gino makes it in, then I really don't care about the rest of it. Anyone can make it in.
Once Gino's makes it in. Once they deliver.
Then Minecraft Steve come in, Master Chief come in, Lara Croft come in. Bandana Wallaby, you're good in my books now. Waluigi, come on. Nathan Drake, yeah.
Everyone but Waluigi gets in the game.
Amazing Grace.
Amazing Grace.
Couldn't sing any more than that. We're getting copyrighted.
Yeah. What if they want to appeal to their female market and only put Alex in, but not Steve?
Where's my boy? Steve.
Yeah, so when you see him running in like a shadow silhouette,
We're like, whoa, that's you. They put it in Roblox.
It's Herobrine.
Whoa, dude,
That'd
it's
be
scary.
a cool, like, Final Smash. No, actually think about it more. Like, Minecraft Steve could actually have some pretty cool, like, a Final Smash. It could be either, like, Danger Dragon, Wither, Herobrine.
Puts down a grass block.
or that.
You know what else? Who else should be in Smash? Springtrap.
I thought you were trying to get your mind off Springtrap.
Speaking of Springtrap, let's go back to Google. Scroll
God.
down a little bit. All right, I'm going back. I'm going back to eBay.
That's it for
All right,
this
I
week's
saw some.
podcast. We'll see you next
I saw
week.
some. I saw some. Okay, man. Why?
Okay, so last question for Ryan. Okay, so Joseph, that's if you could pick one character, I'll say it's limited to video games still.
Okay.
One character that can make it in Smash. You're in charge of this decision. You have to pick the next character. Who is it?
To go into Smash.
Yeah, they're in Smash. It has to be a video game, originally video game character.
Scorpion from Mortal Kombat.
All right. Honestly, I think it'd be cool if they put Ganondorf from Legend of Zelda in the Switch version of Mortal Kombat. Would be really cool. Because like out of the Nintendo characters, he's like the only one that would fit. Cause I don't think it would be. I don't think Mario would fit. Okay, Daemeon, who you pick one Smash? One video game character that can make it into Smash.
Let me just get really close to the mic real quick.
Oh God.
Springtrap.
Yes, I thought, okay.
Yeah, that's about right. That's exactly.
And then for me, I'm gonna not say Geno. That's this answer.
Daemeon, what the fuck are you doing? Are you dying again?
Nothing but my me, dude. No.
I want the reckless guy from the Wii caution menu when the game starts.
I want the Wii cursor thing when you're pointing the remote at the screen, you get the little cursor. Yeah.
I just want the Wii remote.
Can we just get the Wii?
Can we get the
Actually,
Wii?
no, that would actually be a pretty cool character. It's like all the Nintendo consoles put together.
Can we just get the Wii AV cables in?
No, God.
They can use it as like to hang the characters as their final Smash.
The Wii power brick uses like a weapon, crack their skull open. Would that actually work? Hold on.
Only one way to find out.
That would require me
Daemeon's
getting
gonna
out.
go do some science real quick.
No, I think my real answer, other than Geno, would be, I don't know. I don't know. I would say either Shantae, because that would be the first indie character, like playable character, like not as just as a costume like Sans, and like she's been like a Nintendo type character since like 2002. But has no representation. I think would be good any character to finally make it in, if there was one. Never played any of her games. I think yeah, she's cool. Oh, dude, what if we got the Beatles in Smash because they're in the Beatles rock band?
Okay, everyone's just silent.
You just have you said, yeah. Or Green Day because there's a Green Day rock band.
What about Blue Day? Or Red Day?
That does their alternate costumes.
Or Purple Day? Or Magenta Day?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Alright, I'm gonna go through all the colors.
Oh,
Red Day.
God.
Slightly lighter red day. Even more lighter red day.
And then their final smash, they turn into like Blue Night.
Blue day.
Why not just
Blue...
Rainbow Day?
That's kind of gay.
Yeah. Joseph didn't know.
Don't worry. I can say that. Don't worry, I can say that.
Yeah, you do.
I'm safe. I got the pass. I got the G word pass.
Oh God.
Oh, actually, no. I think the next character should be a Mine for Minesweeper.
What?
The Minesweeper game?
Yeah.
Step on it, you explode and die?
Yeah.
Or you click on it, something like that?
But that's the whole character.
Sorry, I'm just looking at Twitter right now. Somebody got stopped by TSA, and all they had inside their bag was 20 bags of hot Cheetos.
This is about right.
Alright, before this goes on forever, but nothing, we can end it now, because you said it 10 minutes ago, then we start talking about stuff.
Let's go scroll to the bottom of Google on Foxy from Five Nights at Freddy's.
Oh God! Oh sweet Jesus!
God.
Okay, we should end it.
Before it's too late. Okay, thank you so much for watching the Graveyard Podcast. I was Adrian.
I'm Joe. That's Daemeon over
Joe
there.
Mama.
And that was Daemeon, but more. Make sure you subscribe, like, and comment. Every like is one day Daemeon doesn't have to look at Google images.
I'm not finding enough of them. Foxy, Five Nights at Freddy's. All right, let's go.
All right, we'll see you guys next week. Bye.
Let's go back up. Bye, guys. All right, I'm